We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tatis has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch.
No.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Digging in, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running. 0-1 the count. Lagares gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running again. Pitch inside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Lays off 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Payoff pitch one more time. This pitch is popped up. Hampson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Venezuela is out in front 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
No strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to count.
And the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
3-0 now. Now the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will.
So here's Will Myers. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Gray is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now in the box, Francisco Mejia, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. At the plate, Dom Nunez. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Dom Nunez.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar
The
screen there. It's
2021
2-0.
World Baseball Classic qualification games and highlights coming up next on Devin Smith
balls and a
Showtime
strike.
Sports in America.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, John Gray. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know
World
won't swing the
Baseball
bat.
Classic
2 balls and 2 strikes
qualification
now.
game to Ireland versus Cuba coming up next.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Germany versus New Zealand game 2
Now, this is the way you
2021
want to
World
start off the
Baseball
series.
Classic
We haven't even hit the
qualification top
weekend
matchup.
yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One and 0. Here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
ball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
David Dahl is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
World Baseball Classic qualification game, top matchup, Brazil versus South Korea, coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in
And
AM.
a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The All-Stars are out on top 4-1. Striding in, Dinelson Lamet. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This pitch is popped up. Murphy is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. In his career, Pham comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. A ball and a strike now. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1.
Ball.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. Murphy has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Italy is on top here, 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Gray.
John Gray.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Cal Quantrill will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
Quantrill, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. In for strike 2. The 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 5th. Italy leads this one 5-1. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for the
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Dozier waiting on the 1-0.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Mejia.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fastball called strike 1-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Greg Garcia.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken up in the zone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Matt Strom is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dom Nunez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Strom, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. John Gray getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Weakly hit towards first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Italy leads it 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Juan Lagares.
The center fielder, Juan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Tapia. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the sixth inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Wade Davis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Left field and deep. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One-0 count. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Popped him up. Tatis over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Playing 11.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Dozier, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Trent Grisham is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Settling in now, David Dahl. From the stretch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes.
Ball 3. Down and full.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Garrett Hampson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jake McGee is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Peter Mooney will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 31.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1, here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
As a look, now the pitch. That's popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now pitch on the way.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr., who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And there's one down now. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
James Pazos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Josh Naylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Naylor.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Jose Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Dom Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So now to the plate, Peter Mooney, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. The 3-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Hops this one up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Dozier waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1.
No.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Ober comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 3rd spot, number 45, Scott Ober. Now playing 3rd base and batting 5th.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball, no. 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. And they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the All-Stars are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Italy led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. John Gray earns his first win of the season. Dinelson Lamet was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Scott Oberg hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.